that matter to the state, void of politics, fear of favor. The Inspector General of Police, Christian Tete Yohonu, has deployed additional security personnel and armored vehicles to Nkwanta in the OT region following renewed violent attacks in the area. In a statement issued by the OT Regional Police Headquarters in Dambai, the police said the IGP ordered the deployment of 2 armored vehicles alongside officers from the National Police Operation Unit on the night of Wednesday to strengthen security. The move, according to the statement, has helped restore calm in the municipality, with the situation currently under control. However, 5 bodies have been recovered in the aftermath of the attacks. The victims, comprising 3 males and 2 females, were found at separate locations by a joint team of personnel from the police, military, Bureau of National Intelligence, Defense Intelligence, and the Ghana National Fire Service. Investigations have since commenced to establish the circumstances surrounding the incident and to identify and bring the perpetrators to justice. The police have urged residents and nearby communities to remain calm and support security agencies with relevant information to aid ongoing investigation. The statement, signed by the Deputy Superintendent John Inko, has also cautioned against the spread of misinformation, and any action could further inflame tension in the area. There's been an existing conflict for almost 3 to 4 years, if I'm not mistaken, in Nkwanta South in the OT region. And this conflict is between ethnic groups, so tribes. Now, when you go to Nkwanta in the OT region, we don't have chief. Okay, the township is a mix of different tribes. We have the Achodes, we have the Adeles, we have the Konkomba, we have the Chala, we have the Ewes, we have the Ashantis, we have the Gans, a lot of tribes. The township is a mix of tribes. But then when you're looking for, say, known tribes, then it has to do with the Adele, the Achode, the Charles, and then the Konkombas. Now, since this conflict began, the town has known no peace. It is killing one person after the other, burning properties after the other. And this has caused chaos and disruption in the township. They've deployed security personnel, but still, the conflict is still ongoing. Now, what I want the IGP to do is that they've deployed police. Some time ago, they even brought soldiers to the municipality. Please, can you deploy people so that they can also go to the villages? Because that is where most of this, I will call them terrorists, let me put it that way. Most of these serial killers, that is where they are, in the villages. So the recent one, a man with his 2 sons was burnt into ashes. And then yesterday, another person was killed. What at all do we want? I want to know, what do we want? The aftermath of conflict is not positive, it's negative. It destroys the whole community. It displaces people. Is that what we want? If that is what we want, then we should continue. Because this is not going to help us. What we want is development. And as it stands now, Nkwanta was supposed to get a university. They've diverted it to Jasikai. If you look at this whole township, Nkwanta is very, very developed. But what is the problem? I want to know, what is worrying us? Even if there are people behind this whole thing, can't we think, can't we reason? And the youth that are backing this so-called conflict that is going on should bow their head in shame. You should bow your head in shame. Because conflict doesn't bring anything positive. Conflict will not develop the township. It will not. Conflict will not make the place looks so glamorous. It will rather push people out. It will push investors out. Any good fortune that the municipality is supposed to receive, they are not going to get it, and it will be diverted to other places, and that is what we are seeing. Even a whole hospital was supposed to be built there, now they've diverted it to another place. That is what, if that is basically what we want, then we should continue. Because this is not going to help us. Conflict has never helped anybody, and it's not going to change. It will not change. The better we re-psych our mind and come to a realization that this thing we are doing is not going to help us, the better for all of us. Because where I am say, we are Timmy, we are coming now, and kosi baby out. And they're killing people, then kosi. But you see, sometimes I understand, because this tribe ends up killing a member of this particular tribe. So tribe A will not sit down and then look at you, just watch you killing his people, so they'll also react. But then I want us to realize that, I want us to know that this conflict of a thing will not help us. It will not help the municipality. It will not help us. So you wake up in the morning, and then by 5 p.m. you are going to sleep. Is that what you want? By 5 p.m. you are going to sleep. And anytime it looks as if this conflict is taming down, then something will break it up. And then this whole thing will escalate again. The Nkwanta we used to know is not what we are seeing today. By now, where Nkwanta is supposed to be shouldn't be where we are today. And because of all this, look at where we are. We are still marking time. Even places that surrounds us, and we know fully well that Nkwanta is even much developed and good than them, they are getting opportunity more than us. They are getting opportunity more than us. What is meant for us is rather given to people outside. And if that is what we want, then we should continue. And to the tribe leaders, we are begging, we are pleading with you. What we want is peace. And so get this form of understanding that the people you've killed a lot of people, and still the issue is not solved. So it should tell you that killing people is not going to solve the issue. Burning people's houses is not going to solve the issue. Certain properties ablaze will not solve the issue. We don't know who is behind this, but whoever is behind it, whether a politician or whatever it is, if they don't know the right thing, we the citizens should know the right thing to do. We should know that that is not going to help us. So please, we are pleading. The police and the military that have been deployed should not only be in the township, because township Nankasa, that is not where this conflict of a thing, or the people who are causing this chaos out. They are in those villages. That is where they are. So if it will be possible, they should target those areas and ensure that those people who are behind this whole conflict will be arrested, and they shouldn't be released anytime soon. What we are calling for is peace. Thank you for making time with me on the video.